Hello, hello. Welcome to Meditation Nerd. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're having a good day or you had a good day. Excuse me. So, today we're going to be talking about the dream yoga practice or Milam. Let me know if any of you have ever tried lucid dreaming or if you have actually been able to dream lucidly. I'd be interested to hear your experience. I have yet to be able to do that. I might be aware I'm in a dream, very rarely. I can't actually do anything when I'm dreaming as far as control. So I'd be interested to hear if anyone has been able to do that or master that or have a lucid dream. So just to, we're going to start from the end this time. So for anyone that doesn't know, lucid dreaming is the experience of becoming aware that you are dreaming while still inside the dream and be able to change things about, shift anything, that type of stuff. So, the cool thing about this and why I saved it for last was this was actually a Tibetan Buddhism practice, and they named it Dream Yoga or Milam. And in yoga dreaming, the yogis learn to remain aware during the states of dreaming so that they could use the skills they had acquired over their meditative practice to continue practicing yoga within their dream, which I just thought was very fascinating and very, very cool. Wish I could do that. Something to keep working towards. And this was actually a sophisticated practice. And from what I've been reading, this was handed down. It wasn't necessarily a written practice, it was passed from teacher to student down through um, I want to say lineage, but I don't know if that's actually correct. And as I said, it was a way to continue practicing meditation while you're dreaming, which I just think is really cool. And I would love to be able to pull that off even once. So, and it was said that this is another way to conquer fears, to reach deep-seated fears, also any attachments that are harder to connect with or become aware of, that type of thing. Part of why I wanted to master it. Might be part of why I'm struggling to master it. I'm not ready to deal with that. Um, and of course, the modern correlation to this is lucid dreaming. I liked these little oddball factoids that I had never read about or never heard about. And so I thought I would share these. I only had 10 and we have reached the end. This will be number 10. So let me know if you're aware of any that I could look into and maybe share more broadly. This one's just going to be a super short off the cushion because there's not really a whole lot more that I can share on this. I wanted to keep it fairly broad. A lot of these I'm not an expert on, so I wanted to make sure that I stayed on a broader presentation. I don't want to misrepresent anything. I don't want to um, misstate lineages or traditions, that type of thing. So these off the cushions were deliberately broad because I'm not an expert. And like I say, I don't want to disrespect anybody's lineage or their traditions. So just wanted to highlight these fun facts that I was unaware of that have modern correlations to um, what we're doing now, how we're using these tools currently under different names to show that meditation isn't just in mountains, it's not just in you know our meditative spaces, however that shows up. it's it's grown and it's adapted as meditative practices should. And I just loved this one. I thought it was a very cool idea, and I'm glad that I kind of dug a little bit deeper to see how meditation shows up currently and going through these little oddball and I say oddball in a loving sense. I don't mean to disrespect any of these. It's more oddball because I never thought meditation would apply to such as the burial grounds, that type of thing. I just loved it. It was a lot of fun to actually find these obscure facts and speak a little bit about them. So that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you found this interesting. I hope you found this engaging, and I will see you next time.